really hope that's JB. Maybe Mr. Nosebleed will get it. I'm going now. No, you're not going where you are. Go, Mama's going to take you. Andy.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's match between Sherburne-Earlville and Cazenovia. I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge our one senior this year, Gabe Sanchez. His parents to come down and match with us.
Let's not promote forcing. Especially when they keep stopping. Like, just let them. Obviously, it's been ingrained in them for a reason. Yeah. Senior night. Yeah. Only got one.
Although this is my only second year as a varsity coach here, I've known Gabe through the program from Pee-wees up through. He's been a 4-year varsity starter for us. He made it to sectional finals last year. Was a league finalist last year. He continues to work hard. He gives a lot of time to our youth program, our modified program. He's a standout representative of the Cazenovia wrestling program. We thank you for all your dedication. And he is going to be wrestling and going to wrestle at Alfred State next year. By the summer tournament. So congratulations on that. And I also thank you and your parents for getting in practice and all your help with the tournament events. Much appreciated. Thank you. One last note, guys would like to say good luck to Sherburne as they're going to go to the Section 3 duels this weekend and try and capture a team title and move on to the state tournament. So good luck to you all.
And now, welcome to the Buckley Gym for tonight's varsity wrestling match between the Sherburne-Earlville Marauders and your Cazenovia Lakers. If you have brought young children to our event, please monitor their behavior at all times. We now ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Take your head off.
Tonight we'll be starting at weight 215. For Sherburne, wrestling at 215, Andrew Menard or Caden Ray. And for Cazenovia, Riley Fowler. At 285, for Sherburne-Earlville, Landon Andrade or J.J. Fisher. At 101, for Sherburne-Earlville, Andrew Teleski. At 108, for Sherburne-Earlville, Jackson Moore. And for Cazenovia, Griffin Boston. At 116, for Sherburne-Earlville, Aiden Shreve. Ivan Getner. At 124 pounds from Sherburne-Earlville, Josh Evans. And for Cazenovia, Carter Segoras. At 131 for Sherburne-Earlville, Noah Ackerman. For Sherburne-Earlville, Trent Anderson. At 145, for Sherburne-Earlville, Cameron Mason. And for Cazenovia, Nate Chapman. At 152 for Justin-Earlville, Justin Race. At 170 pounds for Sherburne-Earlville, Nick Miller. And for Cazenovia, Ben Tobin. At 190 pounds for Sherburne-Earlville, Richard Fuller and Aiden Keene. And for Cazenovia, Brock Hewer.
All right, good evening, folks. Welcome to our varsity wrestling match versus the Cazenovia Lakers and the Sherburne-Earlville Timberwolves. And this will be our first wrestling match that we're seeing this year here on the Com Club YouTube channel, so we thank you for joining us. And if you haven't seen any wrestling this year, there are a few tweaks to the scoring that the NFHS instituted this year. Last year, takedowns were worth 2 points. Now they're worth 3. What they're trying to do is encourage more wrestlers to start in the even position, and so they are trying to incentivize taking down your opponent. Escapes are still 1 point. They also tweaked the scoring of near falls. They're now worth 2 to 4 points, depending on how many seconds you keep the guy on the mat. 2 for 2 seconds, 3 for 3 seconds, 4 for 4. And this will be our first match. It's going to be Riley Fowler taking on either Andrew Menard or Caden Ray. Wrestlers evenly matched here in the early going. If you're unfamiliar with wrestling, they will play 3 2-minute periods, unless there's a pin. If you can get the other guy's shoulder blades down on the mat for 3 seconds, the match is over. Both teams have a great contingent of fans here tonight. Timberwolves fans from Sherburne-Earlville really came out for this one. Still no score as the wrestlers jockey for position. That's going to be a takedown for Sherburne-Earlville. So the way this works, you can see at the bottom of the scoreboard, there's the match score, keeping track of the points between wrestlers. And then at the end of the match, that translates into points for the team. Put the scoring graphic back up for a minute. So if it's a pin, that's 6 points to the winning wrestler. Otherwise, it's determined by the score differential. Could be 3, 4, or 5 points. For the second round, Fowler is going to start on top. Almost an escape, but Fowler able to keep him down. No signal for the escape yet. It was close, but Fowler able to maintain control, grabbing onto that leg. Wrestlers went out of bounds. So to free up some space, they'll come back to the middle and reset. More or less the way it was when they went out, so Fowler will stay on top. So Sherburne-Earlville is going for a reverse here. If he can get around with his legs facing the other way, that would be 2 points. That's going to be 1 point for Sherburne-Earlville for the escape. Official is just waiting to see if it's a reversal or not. And there it is. Now that he flips around so that their heads are facing the same way, that's going to be a takedown, so 3 more points. And that will do it for the second period. Cazenovia gets to decide how to start the third period. Fowler's going to opt to start down. Chance to pick up a point without conceding anything if he can get back up. The risk, of course, is that if he stays down the whole time, he could be pinned more easily. That's trouble. Fowler's on his back. Only 1 shoulder blade down, so we've got, and there's the second one. That will end the match and be 16 points to the Timberwolves. And as we get ready for the next matchup, quick scouting report between the teams. This is going to be a tough one for the Lakers. Sherburne-Earlville, a very, very good team, off to a 2-0 start this year. Matchup to watch will be coming up, though. Both teams have stars at the 116-pound range. Griffin Foster versus Jackson Moore. I'm excited to see that one. But first we'll get Luther Dannon versus either Landon Andrade or J.J. Fisher at the 285-pound class. There's a quick takedown for Sherburne. And so once you have your opponent down, the goal is to get his back on the floor. You get points for a near fall, which is when you can get 1 shoulder blade down and then the other shoulder blade at 45 degrees. Or if you can get both shoulder blades down, that ends the match. Ref counting it out. Dannon not giving in yet. And there it is. That's the pin. 6 more points to Sherburne. Match score not updated yet on the scoreboard. We'll see if they plug that in at some point, but by my count, it's 12-0 Sherburne. And this one's going to be mostly housekeeping. Cazenovia doesn't have anyone for the 101 class, so Andrew Chalesky will receive a forfeit. 6 more points to his team, so it's 18-0 Sherburne. And while we're here, I think we're going to do the other forfeit of the night. That's Trenton Anderson at the 138-pound weight class. So 24-0. And that's going to bring up probably the headliner for the night. This will be Griffin Foster versus Jackson Moore at the 108-pound class. Moore represented Sherburne at states last year. Foster only an 8th grader, but was on the team last year. Wrestlers went out of bounds, so they'll reset. Quick strike there by Foster, going for the leg. No points yet. He's got to get his body around. And that's going to be a takedown. 3 points for Foster. Foster keeping more down. Wrestlers go out, so they'll go to the center to reset. Foster will start back on top. We're trying to get up, not able to do it. Foster clinging to control, but maintaining it nonetheless. 13 seconds to go in the first period. Foster trying to make some moves, but not going to get him turned over before the period ends. Cazenovia defers. And we'll have a quick medical timeout. And the Timberwolves are going to opt to start more down. Chance to pick up an easy point or two if he can get an escape or a reversal. Foster, of course, just looking to turn him over and end the match. Getting closer. Points coming up for Foster. So 4 more for Foster for the near fall. That means he had the one shoulder blade on the mat for 4 seconds, but just couldn't get him all the way turned over for the pin. And as they went out of bounds, they'll restart. Foster gets to stay on top, but loses the progress he made in trying to get more turned over. And that's going to be a reversal, so 2 points for more. Now Foster's going to have to be careful here. He's had the advantage throughout the match, but has to make sure he doesn't get pinned. Foster almost up, more clinging to him. nearly had the escape. Not quite enough to get away. We'll reset and go for 4 more seconds here in the second period. Quick move for more, but Foster able to stay alive. Coach Avery checking what he wants to do. Foster's going to opt to start down. Changed his mind, opts to start neutral. Moore carries Foster out of the ring, but not able to get enough to control to earn a point or the advantage. So we'll start from the neutral position again. Points for Foster here. He's got 3 for a takedown. Now he has about 65 seconds to get Moore flipped over. Point for Moore as he gets up. Crowd really into it for this one. Both wrestlers out of the ring. It's going to be 3 more points for Foster. In line to win this one by decision. I'd like to get the pin if he can. And that is it. Foster will pick up 3 points. Thought maybe we'd see a 4th one there. I thought he won by major decision, but perhaps not. The next matchup is going to be at the 124-pound class, Carter Seguris versus Josh Evans. Seguris also an 8th grader. Seguris makes his move, goes for a leg. Have to be careful here. If Evans can get turned around, Seguris will be the one conceding points. And there it is, 3 points for Evans.
Control the elbow!
And that'll be the end of the first period. Seguris opts to start the second period down, looking for a chance to pick up some points. So far, no changes.
Still keeping him in a headlock.
Yep. So there's 4 points for Evans. So what happens is, the goal, of course, is to get the guy flipped over and get both of his shoulder blades on the mat for 3 seconds while he's on his back.
Looks like he's really holding up.
Yeah. So he's trying to get Seguris flipped over.
Yeah. Manages to keep his stance and hold his ground.
Not giving in. So you can see him counting there, and he's down watching for the other shoulder blade. So regardless, it's going to be more points for Evans, because he got that one shoulder blade down. But there it is.
There it is.
That's the pin and the end of the match. So that'll be another 16 points for Sherburne. And next up, we are going to do the 131-pound weight class. This is Cullen Arnold for Cazenovia versus Noah Ackerman for Sherburne-Earlville. Starting the neutral position, so far just circling, probing. Both guys looking for an opening to get the other one down on the floor.
So far, it's been pretty one-sided with the attacking here.
Yeah, Sherburne-Earlville is a really good team. They finally did correct the scoreboard, though. I thought Foster earned 4 points earlier.
Looks like they're struggling here.
Yeah,
He's got his leg.
yep. Not enough to get him on the ground, though.
Lakers stumbling a bit here.
Yeah, he's not going down, though.
He maintains to stand his ground.
Yeah, this one, it looks a lot like that first match that we saw
Yeah,
with Riley Fowler and whichever Sherburne.
he drops to
Wrestler
the
ended up
ground
going
and
into the
gets right
ring.
back up.
Yeah, and that'll be the end of the first period. No score so far in this one. Cazenovia defers the choice of how to start. Sherburne's going to start down. So what's going on here, Dougie, is it's a chance for Sherburne to get some easy points if he can manage to get up again, because you get a point for escaping when you're down. So far, Arnold holding on to him, though, drives him out of the ring.
Looks like he pushed
So
him
the-
out the ring.
Yeah, which basically means nothing. It means they come in and reset, so Arnold's going to stay on top. He almost had escaped. Just hanging on to even one leg is enough to maintain the down position.
Sherburne-Earlville is struggling here a bit.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell, because sometimes you just want to turtle up and let your opponent waste all his strength, and then you can strike and get him
walks out
down
the
while
ring.
he's tired. Yeah, almost an escape again, but I think they were out of the ring by the time he got free, so Arnold will start on top again.
Gets up.
Not quite. Not as far as wrestling's concerned.
Takes
Yeah.
him back down to the
Arnold,
ground.
Arnold able to get him down again.
Gets up again.
Yeah, still not good enough. There it is. So that's going to be 1 point for the escape. Totally getting out of his grip.
Going for the head.
Yeah.
here.
Back to probing, looking for whatever advantage they can get. There's a little move by Ackerman to go for the leg, but
Yeah.
Arnold thwarts it.
Struggles a bit here. Grab him by the arm and one by the head.
Yeah. Kind of a weird angle we had on that. Looked like he was getting ready to bite him, which you definitely do not do in wrestling. That'll be the end of the second period. Cazenovia gets to pick how to start. They're going to start down.
Stands up.
Yeah, not out of it yet, though. They still consider him under Ackerman's control.
Takes him back down to the ground here.
And there's the escape, so that'll tie it up. So now we'll see what these guys can do in the last minute and a half. May just be whichever guy outlasts the other one and gets him down will win by decision.
Yeah, Kaz is continuing to maintain a neutral position here in the middle.
There's a move by Ackerman, but unsuccessful.
Attempting to back up here. Gets behind him, manages to wrap his arms around him. Takes him down.
Yep, there it is. So when their heads are aligned, that's a takedown, so that'll be 3 points. And now Arnold has some work to do if he's going to salvage this one. Arnold made a move. Ackerman able to
Picks him
thwart
up
it
and
for
throws him out
moment.
the ring.
Yeah. Got to make sure we keep them on camera.
Yeah, sorry.
And 10 seconds for Arnold to do something. He's going to have to do a lot to come back and get points for this one.
There is currently 10 seconds left in the period. Gets up instantly.
Oh, near escape, yeah. Not out of Ackerman's control yet, though. And that'll do it.
That'll do it for period 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, another 3 points for Sherburne on the decision. It was a very evenly matched fight, but Ackerman able to get the critical takedown in the third period. And this is going to be the forfeit at the 138-pound class. So the one we saw earlier was at the 116-pound class. Isaac Gettner unable to go. So Aiden Shreve picking up the forfeit. And this next one will be Nate Chapman for Cazenovia, taking on Cameron Mason for Sherburne.
Yeah, Chapman's a lot more aggressive than the previous players we've seen tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if it pays off. Sometimes if you go after it too soon, you use up all your strength.
Then they can take you down pretty easily.
Yep. Equipment timeout.
I was never sure what those faceplates are for.
Yeah, just to protect the ears.
Chapman probing a bit. Gets behind him and takes him down a bit.
Yep. Nice move there by Mason. Good for 3 points. Oh, and this is trouble. Chapman desperately trying to keep his back off the mat. So they're going to give Cameron Mason 4 points for the near fall. He had one shoulder blade down for 4 seconds. Couldn't get the pin though, and so he'll still have the advantage. He'll still be on top, but has to give up the position because of the headgear coming off.
We'll start off with Chapman down here.
Yeah. So we'll see a little bit of a break for Chapman. getting out of that reverse gateway arch situation. But we'll see if he can get himself up.
We'll see if Chapman can show us something this round. Desperately trying to keep his shoulders up again.
Yeah. That'll be another near fall. 3 more points. And they're checking on something with Chapman over there. He might have thought he might have gotten cut, but not bringing in the trainer, so.
Yeah, it looks like.
Not quite sure what the official saw. They would stop it if he was bleeding. That's like the.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
That's the one thing you can't do in wrestling. You can't wrestle with blood on the mat.
Yeah.
You gotta stop and clean that up right away. I mean, there's probably others too. You can't punch a guy. Can't poke him in the eyes. Can't kick him in the crotch.
He's in a bit of a bridge position here. This is trouble.
Yeah. End of the period comes to his rescue, but he's going to concede 4 more points. And that might, yeah, that's enough to win by decision. That's a technical fall. It's 5 points for Sherburne.
That'll do it for this period.
Head down to Matt's side like you
We're on to the 152-pound class. It's going to be Justin Race for the Timberwolves, taking on Cazenovia's lone senior, Gabe Sanchez, here on senior night. So Sanchez got a bouquet earlier in pregame. We'll see if he can get a win here.
Set yourself up, Justin.
Here comes trouble. They're struggling a bit.
Yeah. Nothing decisive, though.
Goes him to the ground, but gets back up
Yeah,
instantly.
Sanchez almost had the takedown, but couldn't quite get his body aligned right.
Almost out the circle, and they are out.
That'll just be a reset in the middle.
There's a bit of a swipe move there.
Yeah. And there it is.
There's the
Oh,
takedown.
no, didn't call it. I thought maybe he had him, but
He grabs his right leg or his left leg here.
yeah, so this is, believe it or not, still neutral when they're facing opposite directions like that. You got to get on top of him and facing the same way.
Desperately trying to stay inside the ring here.
We're getting close. There it is. Gabe gets turned around, and that'll score him 3 points.
Sanchez remaining in control for now here.
Yeah,
For the last 5 seconds of the quarter, or the period.
yeah. If he's got to hang on to him. Don't want to concede the 1 point for an escape. And there it is. Sherburne defers. Sanchez chooses to start down.
All right. Stands up nearly instantly.
Yeah, he's really quick. And that's a reversal. So he was down and now he's up. So that's 2 points. I should say he was on the bottom, now he's on the top.
Yeah. Crawling out the ring here.
Yeah, not sure if Sanchez has anything to lose by going out. Oh, now we got something happening maybe.
Here comes trouble for Sherburne-Earlville. Here he goes.
Oh, forces him out of the ring though.
Do they concede any points if they get out of the ring?
Generally, no. It is kind of losing the position. It gives them a chance to start fresh again. And so now Gabe has to go back to work trying to get him flipped over. All that progress he had on the outside of the ring is erased.
Yeah. Puts him in a small headlock for moments.
Yeah, that looked for a minute like he might get the reversal, but Sanchez stays in control. I think one of the interesting things about wrestling, looking at Cazenovia Senior, is that age and experience don't really play into the matchups. It's all about weight.
Yeah.
So you might see a senior wrestling a 9th grader. Heck, you might even see a senior wrestling a 8th grader.
Certainly possible.
Sherburne opts to start neutral for the 3rd period.
Got a minute and a half.
Falls to the ground for a moment.
Yeah, players sparring a little bit here.
Goes for the hips. Essentially hip drop tackles him.
And there's Sanchez back on top again, 3 more points.
He went for a bit of a hip drop there.
Yeah, so if the scores stay as it is, but it doesn't, that's an escape. If it stays like this, Cazenovia gets 3 points. For Sanchez winning the match by 1 to 7 points. If he can get him down one more time, that'll get Cazenovia a 4th point. And that will do it. Sanchez had the advantage most of the way through, but didn't get the pin. He'll get the win by decision. And good job by Race to go the distance. This is a 160-pound class. Cody Clarkson for the Timberwolves, Pavel Markley for Cazenovia.
And they're off. Already attacking here.
Yeah, you really you can get penalized for delay of game, so you can't just, jog around the perimeter and dare the guy to come tackle you. You do have to actually engage him.
Yeah. This match is pretty even so far, don't you think?
Yeah, they often start that way, though. Both guys coming out fresh.
Depends on who gets tired first.
Yeah, we're close to a takedown. There it is. Clarkson has it.
He had his shoulders on the ground for moments before
Yeah,
struggling.
It's got to be the back of the shoulders, though. So there's a near fall. He's got one shoulder down. And it's very close to a pin. But so far, Markley able to evade it.
Got his legs around his neck a bit.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer he can hold on. Oh, he almost called it, but didn't. What an effort by Markley. And now
Who knows, he
turned
might get
over
back
on the
up here.
side. Yeah, there it is.
There
He
it
got
is.
him. It's a good spirit by Markley to hold on for a long time.
Yeah.
Boy, he was close to the pin, but in the end, it will be Clarkson scoring 6 for the Timberwolves. Here comes Nick Miller for Sherburne-Earlville. And he will be taking on Finn Tobin for Cazenovia.
Tobin immediately goes for the back of his neck, and he picks him up and takes him to the ground.
Yeah, that's a takedown. Tobin almost got out of it, but couldn't quite escape. They're gonna let him up. It might be a gambit here. They think they can get more points, taking him down again.
Going in circles for a moment there. He has him by his leg.
There it is,
He's
yep.
on top of him.
There's the takedown. They're gonna let him up again. I've actually never seen this strategy before. Taking the guy down and immediately letting him up.
Maybe to get more points.
Yeah, you definitely get more points if you can take him down consistently, because there's another 3.
He's on top of him currently, keeping one
Yeah.
foot in the ring as to not get called out of bounds.
Well, it seems weird to me, because if they keep doing this, eventually he'll go up by 15, and that'll end the match on a technical fall. But you only get 5 team points. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. The score's 7-50. But by not going for the pin, they are conceding a potential point. And that'll bring the trainer out.
What has happened?
Usually that means blood. Yep. Cleaning up the mat, cleaning up Tobin.
Yeah. think he's all right.
Yeah, he'll definitely resume wrestling. These guys are tough.
Yeah.
Takes more than a cut to knock them out.
Take a bit more.
Oh, looks like maybe they drew some blood on Miller too. Trainer's taking a quick look at him.
I didn't see any blood, matter of fact.
Yeah, I mean, if there's blood on him, there's a chance it wasn't his blood.
Yeah. Or any blood in general. Immediately on his feet, but gets punished back down.
Yeah, and this time it doesn't look like he's going to let him up.
And there's the period.
Probably not confident he could get him down again in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Sherburne defers. Tobin's going to start down. And Sherburne not going to let him start down. They're going to have him get up and concede the point.
He had him by his leg for a moment, and he still does.
Yeah,
Takes him
looking
down.
for another takedown. And he's got it. And he's going to let him up. That's another 3.
He's on top of him currently.
Yeah, this time,
Maintains his ground,
this
though.
time not letting him up. Might see him actually try for the pin this time. Points coming up here. It's going to be 3 more. So Miller up by 14. I believe if he gets up by 15,
Oh, he escapes.
that ends it. So that's an escape. We'll see what happens if he takes him down again.
Goes for his legs here.
And that'll do it.
3 seconds left in the period.
Yeah, it's over. So Miller went up by 16. If you're up by more than 15, that ends the match.
Yeah. That's it for the game.
We got 1 more.
Oh, I thought they were getting up to leave.
Just getting up to get pumped up.
Yeah.
So this will be either Richard Fuller or Aiden Keene. The Timberwolves had 2 guys qualify for this weight class. For Cazenovia, it's going to be Brock Dewar in our final match of the night.
Trading hands here in the neutral position.
Yep.
Both teams managing to maintain the ground.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to find that advantage. Because you don't necessarily want to just dive for the other guy's legs.
Yeah.
There's always a chance you end up on the bottom if he's ready for you.
Certainly. He goes for his legs here. But he maintains his feet.
Yeah, getting close though.
But he
Gets
gets
turned
back
around.
on
There
top.
it is. Yep, there's the takedown.
He's back on top, maintaining his ground though, not letting him pin him. Both teams struggling a bit to take down the other. Trying to turn him over.
Points coming up here. You saw the ref making his counting motion. That's going to be at least 4 points to Sherburne-Earlville if they don't end the match right here.
And there's the period.
Wow. What an effort by Dewar to hang on until the time ran out.
Didn't let him pin him the entire time though.
Yeah, that was so close. All right. So Cazenovia defers. Sherburne opts to start down.
Oh, but he isn't able to get up. It's a bit tough to get out of this position because you can't see the other.
It is, yeah. Plus he's, you know, he's like latching his legs onto yours. He's grabbing your arms.
Yeah.
Maybe grabbing your head, just trying to control what you're able to do.
Right, he's also grabbing him by his shoulders, which limits his ability to use his arms to get up. He almost escapes though.
Yeah, almost. So Brock's got to be careful here, because if he flips his body around, that's a reversal.
Yeah.
And he's got it. That's 2 points.
Oh. Pretty hard takedown there.
Yeah, and it was in the head area. That's why the ref stopped it.
Yeah. Kaz was starting down here.
Yeah, coach was checking on him, but he says he's ready to wrestle, so
Yeah.
wrestle they will.
He's not letting him take him down though, fully. Oh, but he's turning over. He stands up. He's back on his feet. Oh, but he flips over. He reverses it.
Maybe a chance for a reversal if he can get his hips aligned. He's got it.
He's got it. He keeps him down, doesn't let him get up.
Yeah, so that's the end of the second period. Both guys scoring 2 points. And they're gonna keep checking on his head, make sure he really is okay.
For Sherburne-Earlville?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did have a pretty hard fall there.
you know, these guys are competitive. They want to wrestle. Sometimes it's the job of the adults to take a minute.
On the other hand, they don't want him to get
make
hurt
sure it
while
really is
wrestling.
good to go.
Yeah.
So whatever Fuller said to the coach, he managed to reassure him, and we'll go into the third period. Dewar's going to opt to start down.
Starting down is usually a disadvantage, right?
Yes, it is. it's a chance to earn some easy points if you can get up right away.
He really escapes.
You can get the 1 point for the escape without conceding the 3 for the takedown.
Desperately trying to tear away from him. He gets back on his feet.
The risk of starting down is that you might never get back up.
That's the risky part. It's high risk, high reward there. And he escapes.
Now he's going to have to make something happen from the neutral position, though. Down by 3.
Oh, but he gets in by his legs. You can't really tell who's in charge here.
Yeah, it looks like Fuller's about to be if he can get his hips around, but good job by Dewar. Didn't let him do it.
Wow, nice aggression by both players here. There's only 1 minute left. Let's see if either teams can make something happen here. Oh, but he gets on his knees for a moment and gets right back up.
There's another takedown. Oh, and going for the pin.
He's turning him over.
So at least 4 more points coming up here.
He maintains his...
Yeah, can Brock keep that shoulder off the mat for 12 seconds?
It takes a lot of stamina to struggle that long.
So close, he does it.
And there he is.
So it's still going to be a major decision. And 4 points for the Timberwolves, but Dewar saves 2.
Wow.
And that is our match.
That's it for tonight, folks.
So Sherburne-Earlville will take this one 59-7. Wrestling team actually is back in action at home tomorrow night. We won't be able to cover that one though. Not sure exactly when our next game will be, so keep an eye on the channel. It will be basketball, likely girls, but we shall see. Thanks for joining us for this one.
And we will see you next time.